I'm back. God, Sunday. I'm just going crazy on Sunday today. I don't know. This is GJ Vinyl Vertigo. Hey guys, I'm in a mood. I'm in the mood of making content. I don't know why. I'm just in the mood. Been watching a lot of other people's stuff while I'm doing some work. I'm doing research for my upcoming Juneteenth event. So taking a little breather from that. I've been sending a lot of emails out and doing feelers and compiling information and trying to come up with questions and all that kind of stuff for my panel discussion. Anyway, so I'm taking a break from it and getting into records. And I was looking at Rob Walker from the UK from the channel Let the Music Play. And he's been doing lots of videos recently, and he's just had his 200th video. Congratulations! And also he did some. I guess it was showing stuff that he'd been acquiring. Also, he showed a bunch of 80s stuff, but he also talked about the fact that he was going to do a video about 12 inches, and I think he did do that. So it got me thinking. He was like 30 12 inches. So I was like, well, I'm not going to do 30 12 inches. That'll take all night. But I'm going to quickly go through some of my 12 inches because, I pick up these 12 inches and they have really good remixes and dub mixes and also extra tracks or acapella things or instrumentals, that kind of thing. And sometimes the sound is even really good on that particular song that I really like. So, and I used to be a DJ, so I used to always buy 12-inch singles anyway. So I'm like used to having them, but I don't have a whole lot like I used to. But I have gotten some of bands that I really, really dig. And I'm going to try to show as many of them I'm trying to do them fast, so if it's too shiny, I'll take them out of the sleeve, but if not, I'm going to keep them in the sleeve because it's just really quick. This is the Blow Monkeys. Dig this. This is a 5-track, 12-inch with a free poster. I don't think it has the free... Oh, does it have a free poster in it? Yes, it does have the free poster in it. It does have the free poster in it. So that's pretty cool. I got this really cheap. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I didn't pay much for it. Don't Be Scared of Me, Superfly, and Digging Your Scene, which was the big song. But they actually do Curtis Mayfield's Superfly on this. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Blow Monkeys. Excuse me. I have several by the Eurythmics. This one is Touch Dance. I remember seeing this back in the day. And I got a copy of it not maybe a couple of years ago, but I remember this back in the early days in 1984. And this is has the first cut on it, Cool Blue. It's more like an EP. This one is Paint a Rumor, Regrets, and then it has instrumentals of the first cut, Cool Blue and Paint a Rumor. This is early Eurythmics stuff, and that's called Touch Dance. Yeah, it's a dance single. All right. Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you, honey? Yeah, this is good. Has the Eric E.T. Thungren mix and also the extended mix, but also it has Here Comes That Sinking Feeling on it. So, yeah, I love the cover of this. Annie's close-up eyes there. Another Eurythmics track with both Dave and Annie. You can't see that one, so I'm gonna have to take it out of the. There you go. Look how young they are there, right? One of my favorite songs by Eurythmics, "Missionary Man." That's what this single is, and the B-side is "Take Your Pain Away" from the same album, Revenge. I'm original sinners. I was born with original sin. I love the song. I saw them on this tour, the Revenge tour. Yeah. So good. So good. In New York, in Jones Beach. I'll never forget it. It was an amazing concert. And then, this is another song that I really dug from the next album. And this is called I Need a Man. And yeah, great song, great video it was, and I love the look that she had here. She almost looked like a drag queen almost in this. She's so androgynous, you almost would think she'd be a drag queen. So, but yeah, great song, great 12-inch. Now this next lady comes from the band LaBelle, and this has the Shrink on it still. And this is Nona Hendryx, who, and definitely in the 80s, when she went solo, she definitely had some hit. Patti LaBelle was the most successful of the three, of Sarah Dash and Nona Hendryx and Patti. But Nona had her moment. I'm telling you, when she did Transformation, Why Should I Cry, Keep It Confidential. She had a lot, and the B-Boys. She had a lot of really great hits. She wrote a lot of great songs, and she was really cool. Nona Hendryx. Yeah, I saw her perform Transformation. That was wild. This was produced by Jelly Bean Johnson and Spencer Bernard for Flight Time Productions. Remixed by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Very popular at the time, those two guys, because of Janet Jackson. But, yeah. Why Should I Cry? Great song. This was a staple in the clubs. Billy Idol. Money Money. This also has a long version of Dancing With Myself, has Baby Talk, and Untouchables on this. Yeah, it's really cool. On Chrysalis Records, produced by Keith Forsey. Yeah, this is from 1981, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, 1981. That goes back some time, I have to tell you. Next up, I have more 12 inches, but I was just picking through. See, I wanted to get the old ones. I didn't want to bring new stuff out, really. But this one is a classic. Michael Jackson. And this is Remember the Time from Dangerous. This was a good song. And it has the Silky Soul mix, East Smooth Late Night mix, Silky Dub mix, the 12-inch main mix, and then it also has Black or White, the Underground Club mix of Black or White on this. Yeah. Remember when he looked like that? Those are the better days, I guess. All right, next up, my favorite. My absolute favorite, my woman, my girl, my lady. Overplayed song, I have to say, but still. Chaka Khan, I Feel For You, 12-inch. It even says 12 here, or 1-2, however you want to interpret it. It was a remix of I Feel For You, 7 minutes long, and Chinatown's on the backside. The B-side. Chaka Khan, I Feel For You. Great illustration, I think, on that one. What a great tune also by my girl. I'll just show you this real quick. Amazing. And there's 2 copies in this one for some reason. I don't know, there's 2 of them in it, but it's only supposed to be 1, but there's 2 copies in this. And it's Chaka Khan's Never Miss the Water, which is on her discography record, which is her greatest hits compilation. It's not on any of her other albums. It's an additional track that's on. It's only on the CD, because on the vinyl it's not there. So I'm glad I have this, because Kraft did a vinyl. I already bitched about this before, but Kraft Records came out with a vinyl version and reissue of Chaka Khan's greatest hits, which is discography, I guess it's called, and Never Miss the Water's not on there. Several songs are not on there, and I'm really pissed about that. But I have it on vinyl as a 12-inch, and this is awesome. This has bass playing and rapping by Michelle and Giocello on this. It's the funkiest thing ever. Yeah, the Queen of Funk. In my eyes, in my ears, Chaka Khan, Never Miss the Water. Such a great song. Never miss the water till the well one's dry. Love it. Next up, great song, great video, great band, fun band. Kid Creole and the Coconuts, Endigat. Yeah, this is a great song. Endigat. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of the Talking Heads for some reason. But this is produced by August Darnell. It has a special dance mix, and the B-side is doo-wop salsa bop rock, which I don't think I know. This is from the record In Praise of Older Women and Other Crimes. Great. I love the illustration on this too. Great 12. Some of these 12 inches, the cover art's just awesome. All right. Next up. No, not Sly and Stone, because I just found out that was Sly Stone doing that. But this is Mama Said Knock You Out. The opening to that song is Sly Stone, if you didn't know that. And this is Mama Said Knock You Out. LL Cool J, there he is in all his glory. That's a still from the video. And this is original. The mixes are the original recipe long, original recipe short, for steering pleasure, bonus beats, and then on side 2, hot mix short, hot mix long, and the 7 a.m. mix. And produced by Marley Marl. This is a classic. Mama Said Knock You Out. Now, I have Style Council stuff, but I didn't get as far as the S's. I just pulled the first 20 that I could find in my 12 inches. But I have a member of Style Council who did and this is part of the Style Council collection, I'm sure. It's not a solo thing, but it's put up as a solo kind of thing, but it's not. And this is DC Lee, she's the ex-wife of Paul Weller. Paul Weller. My mother's last name is Weller. And she's from Style Council. And she sings on this See the Day, the Paris Match, and Luck, a live version of Luck, and Don't Do It Baby Club Mix. DC Lee. She's still recording too, actually. So I'm happy to have this. So I didn't see this everywhere. I saw a lot of Style Council. I see a lot of Style Council around, but I don't see a lot of DC Lee stuff from back in the day. So that's really nice to get that. Another one of my favorites from the 80s. Lena Lovitch. New Toy. Oh! And this is a 12-inch, but I think it's more of an EP to me. It has 6 songs on it. So it has New Toy, Savages, which is a great tune, Special Star, another one, Never Neverland is really good, Cats Away, and Details. But the big song on here was New Toy, and Savages was really big. Great illustration. Love it, love it, love it. Almost at the end of our 20 here. All right, next up, how can I show 12 inches without showing this woman? And this has an obi. This is Japanese press, I guess. Yes, it is. And this is Like a Virgin, Madonna. Japanese press. Look at that look. That was so cool back in the day. And this has on here Like a Virgin, Extended Dance Remix. Holidays on here. And this is a 45 RPM, specially priced mini LP, basically. Lucky Star Extended Dance Mix and Borderline Extended Dance Remix. Yeah. Produced by Nile Rodgers. Like a Virgin, of course. And let's see. Holiday and Lucky Star were produced by John Jellybean Benitez, who was her boyfriend at the time, I think. And then Borderline was produced by Reggie Lucas. This is a great tune, Like a Virgin. That bass line is just so killer. All right. Nice obi on that too, right? Pink obi. And then this was a cool thing. Malcolm McLaren. And this is the special party mix with the world famous Supreme Team radio show. Do you like scratching? She's looking like a hobo. Buffalo Gals. Buffalo Gals go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. That's a great song. And World Famous, that's a great, great, great track. And Hobo's on his. This is produced by Trevor Horn. And there's Malcolm right there. My favorite record by Malcolm McLaren is Fans, and that's the one that has all the opera stuff on there. He does dance versions of arias, and especially that Madame Butterfly. That still kills me to this day. I love that tune. Next up, this is a great tune. And this is a transparent mix of Invisible, Alison Moyet. And that's the album. Alf. This has a transparent mix of Invisible and also has a song called Hitchhike, which is not on the album, with thanks to special guest Darts. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Great song. Now this one, this is one of the newer ones. The next one, I've already showed this in another video recently. And I didn't want to show any more of his stuff because I've already shown a bunch of his stuff. Because actually yesterday I did a whole thing on Prince, but I got this at Record Store Day. This is only one of the newer ones that I got, and this is Get Off. This is like the original 10-minute version of Get Off, extended version. And you could still get this. Let's see the Record Store Day thing. Yeah, you could still get this in the shops. It's still in the bins. You can still find it somewhere. I've seen it around, so they're not all sold out. I guess they bought tons of them. And then this is a promo copy of one of the great bands of the 80s, and this is Scritti Politti, Hypnotized. That Cupid album, or Cupid and Psyche, or whatever it's called. Love that album. Love everything on it. Woodbees and Aretha Franklin, just like Aretha Wilson. No, that was Woodbees. And Hypnotize, and there's so many great songs by them, but this is a really cool one. They just had this really wild, quirky. Their rhythms were just so off, so crazy, so off. You had to be a really good dancer to dance to these guys, I think. And I thought I was a pretty good dancer back in the day. A really good rhythm. Yeah. But I love this, the white chocolate on there. And finally, number 20. Let me just put this back in the plastic. And the last one, number 20 in this video, a great band. I want to take this. Oh, can I take that out? This is also this is probably a promo copy because I think it was at a radio station. Oh no, maybe not. Or maybe they bought it and they brought it to a radio station because it has a price on it, and it also has like a sticker with the number, which tells me that they put it, cataloged it somehow, which makes me think it's either a library or a radio station, and most likely a radio station. But this was one of my favorite bands from the 80s. From their debut album, this is the Back to Life Club Mix, which is not on the album. The acapella is on the album, but oh my god. Back to life, back to reality. Oh my god. However do you want it, however you need it, however do you want it. Oh my god, love it. This has a 12-inch mix. This has the acapella intro version, which is the one and has the LP version that's on the, it has the jam and groove, and it has the bonus beats. Yeah, and that's the famous Karen Wheeler right there. Yes, and I guess that's Nelly Hooper, right? Yeah, but that's Karen Wheeler. I love her stuff, solo stuff too. You ever seen Karen Wheeler pick up? She only has I think she only has 2 albums, and they're both really good, excellent records. UK Black is one, and the other one is Dream of Something. I forget, but yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. This woman's voice just threw me for a loop. I was like, oh man, this woman can throw down. But this is a great song. This is a great 12-inch from a great album. That's the album right there. Oop. See that? There you go. Yeah. Number 20. And it was not in any order. We just picked the first 20. And maybe another time I'll pick another 20. Another 20, 12 inches another time. But that was fun to go through them, because I'm probably going to pull some of these and listen to them again. Because, I don't always pull the 12 inches. I have them, but I don't always pull them. And I forget sometimes they sound even better than the album. Yeah, so that's why people say, why buy the 12 inch if you have the album? Because sometimes the 12 inch has extra tracks, and usually has extra tracks, and also the sound quality is better for that particular track that was released. So it's kind of good to get the 12 inch. So anyhow, that's it for tonight. I'm not doing any more videos over Sunday. That's enough. I'm going to get back to work on my Juneteenth thing and just get ready for work tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. It was really, really hot here today, but breezy. So at least we had a little bit of a breeze, but it was freaking hot this weekend. And kimono exhibit that I went to at the Museum of Fine Arts in St. Petersburg was amazing. It was just freaking amazing. And you can go to my Facebook page, Scott Elliott LMT, and I uploaded all the photographs that I took at the museum. Incredible, beautiful stuff. Yeah, just amazing. I also did a little short, a video short that was really a tribute to Norman Maslow, because he's a Beatle guy. So, and one of the photographs at the exhibit was a photograph of Yoko and John Lennon both wearing kimono on the wall there. So I took a video of that, and I uploaded it onto my page, so you'll see that as a short. And that was for Norman. That was for Mazzy. Anyway, take care, guys. Keep listening to great music. Peace out. Love you guys.